But the reality of the situation is, if you get hit by one more Yumi Q, you're just dead, or you have to use all of your summons. Once you drop below half HP, that's the fucking the telltale sign. Like, you need to get the fuck out of here. It's the same thing with their mana. So those are two universal things I want you to be thinking about. Half HP, okay, equal get the fuck out. Half mana equal wanna base. Half HP, half mana, base now. I'll type it in all caps just so that's like extra evident.
I'm Daption, an ex-pro player for Cincinnati Fear, rank 2 on support, rank 14 on ADC on the NA ladder, and a CLOL champion. After years of competing at the top of North America, I've helped a ton of students finally hit their dream ranks by showing them what actually wins games. If you're serious about climbing this season, book a session and I'll help you see the game the way a challenger does. Stop guessing, start improving. For real.
So, because I sat here level 1 and I'm like, I'm gonna bully the fuck out of this Sivir Yumi, and I just insta run it down level 2. I try and force. It's bad.
Well,
this is a masterclass in how to lane.
Okay, so I'll make it kind of easy for you. Like, it's right for you to want to bully them, but there's one thing and one thing only that's preventing you from doing that. Okay, what? So Jinx versus Sivir, you have to use your range early game to like poke her out and prevent her from CSing. Why is it that you can't actually fight her like full on? What do you think?
Well, I mean, at least what I experienced, and honestly, this isn't even the Kench's fault, it's mine, was the whole lane just felt like a 2v1. Like,
it is.
Like this Kench is watching me.
Yeah, that's exactly why. That's exactly why. Yes, Yumi into Tom Kench. Tom Kench can't do anything. Every single time Tom Kench walks up, by the way, to Q the Sivir, number one, she has spell shield level 3 beyond, but also Yumi can just pop out, tank the Tom Kench W, or the Tom Kench Q, and then the Sivir just keeps autoing.
Yeah, and you know, I probably should have thought about that. I really should, because my mind was, I'm gonna like absolutely obliterate these guys, and then I end this early.
Well, okay, I think it's really important for you to recognize that there's like certain supports that do really poorly into like enchanters. Okay, let me pull it up. Whenever I saw Keria lock in like some shit like RE support, okay, some like really egregious bullshit on support, like a mage or like an enchanter that like doesn't seem like it fits, they would always have champions like Braum. Like, if the enemy blind picks Braum, GG, well played. Like, the enemy can pick any range champion and you lost. If your teammate picks Taric, GG, well played. Like, there's literally nothing you can do unless your Taric flashes on them on repeat. The other one is Rakan. Like, Rakan's engage is like decent, but like if you're playing versus like Karma and you're playing fucking Rakan, like, unless you're landing Qs, you're gonna have to take a bad reset, and the lane is not easy. Then the last one is, I mean, it's Tom Kench. Like, Tom Kench can't do shit. Like, his W requires you to be out of vision unless you're really good at like Qing to Wing. Otherwise, you're just a sitting sack of shit. So those champions are like balanced champions where they can engage, but they can also peel. And so they have lower engage ranges, and their engage isn't really guaranteed type of thing. So another one would be Thresh, but Thresh's Q is a decently long range, so he's got it a little bit better. And so yeah, if the enemy picks Yumi into those champions, like, the lane's gonna be hard. The lane's gonna be really hard.
I didn't even think about it. This is bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's really bad. And the one way you can supplement the fact that your support is useless is you need your support to start the fights. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, you need your support to walk up first, because if they do not walk up first, you are fighting a 1v2. Like, your Tom Kench is gonna sit there and just wonder why you guys are losing. Okay.
The more you talk, the more I agree.
I mean, this is like mostly oh my god, this is mostly
8 seconds.
Oh god, this is mostly like I had to suffer to learn this kind of thing, so don't be too hard on yourself. But if you have like any issue with like support matchups, like don't be like scared to ask me, because they're honestly, I could give you like a master class on the types of supports and what they do, but for right now, I want to make sure that you're like realizing why your
Yeah.
supports are like talking and like how you can deal with it. Jesus Christ. Fuck, I was gonna say something and I completely blanked. Oh yeah. Is your HUD at like 100%?
Yeah.
You should turn that down. This is like so much real estate that you're missing out on. Like honestly, I think your HUD is supposed to be like this big. I'm not joking. It actually helps, and I forgot that like it's not like a setting that everybody has. So yeah, I genuinely think it would kind of help because yeah, you have less to like stare at, and like a lot of the time it's good to like see your ability cooldowns, but like you can still see it if it's smaller. Anyways, okay, so Tom Kench is not in lane. So now you are. Oh Jesus Christ! He's typing. He's a fighter. Actually, wait. Let me see what he last typed. You're gonna stack it against. Oh yeah, you told me this. I just moved lane. Yes. Okay. So the Sivir can do one of two things. In both situations, never stand in the wave. You need to stand like here.
W or Q.
Yes.
But you should W.
Yeah, she should W. She might Q start from what I'm like looking at right now.
I think she does.
Yeah.
Which more that I think about it, she grief too, bro.
Yes.
She's griefing too.
Yes. Because if she Q starts and she's not hitting the entire wave, you can just blast these minions and then match their push. Or you can just like let them hard push until you hold the wave in front of your turret. And then you can farm for free like that, and it gives your Tahm Kench an easier time of like walking up.
I chose option C, trade with them under their top.
Wow, that one's not the best, but I'm just okay. No matter what, you can't take any HP trade unless it's like you're getting like, let's say like 100 HP for like, you're dealing 100 HP to them for like 50 damage. Like I want you to space them and make sure you're taking as little damage as possible and dealing the most damage to them, because your HP matters so much more than theirs. They have like Yumi's fucking W like gives her on hit healing to the ADC. So it's like kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. She can like heal up, and then her passive also heals. So your Tahm Kench is only healing himself with his Qs, so just be careful of that. And your Tahm Kench is like hard. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't just like run you down there. Yeah, I mean, they're like way too scared. But also the Yumi's not playing it right, where she's like staying inside her AD carry. Okay, that's a little crazy. That's a little kooky wacky crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that was powerful. Okay, so now
it's about sending a message, you know?
It's about sending. Yeah, I mean, you're sending a message that you want to fight to the fucking death. Yeah. But okay, so no matter what, after you push this wave, what is your idea? What do you want to do?
Walk up ward.
Yes. Is that what you do?
Honestly, I don't remember, but I pray.
Okay, let's see.
I think I might wait an extra wave. I'm not gonna lie.
Holy shit!
I might go poker.
Oh no. Okay, so the reason why you can't actually do this is because
she's gang.
Well, no. The cheese gank's fine. The cheese gank's fine. The reason why you can't do this is because if this Sivir is human, by the way, in between her autos on the minions, she should walk up and hit you, because they have double range, and their Yuumi, by the way, is full HP, and your Tahm Kench just used Q. This Yuumi is supposed to come and fight you. Her HP matters 0, because when she hops in, best of luck to you. But genuinely, like right now, I'm looking at your HP bar and I'm like, you're gonna have to base in the next like minute or so, otherwise you're dead. So
so funny you say that.
No, don't stand the wave.
Did you also pick the burn your ghost and flash and then flash and you meet you and die?
No, I didn't think that one was in the bingo card today.
I wanted to lose this game so bad. The mid game and late game would be worse than the early game too.
I mean, okay, honestly, like, oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna be so real with you right now. You have to base. Like I'm sorry, it's just the truth.
No,
Like,
no, it's true.
once you get hit by this and this, like, okay, your Tom Kench is griefing. He's not blocking it. Like, he's not blocking a single Q for you. He's not really doing too much. But the reality of the situation is, if you get hit by one more Yumi Q, you're just dead, or you have to use all of your sums. Once you drop below half HP, that's the fucking the telltale sign. Like, you need to get the fuck out of here. It's the same thing with her mana. So those are two universal things I want you to be thinking about. Half HP, okay, equal get the fuck out. Half mana equal wanna base. Half HP, half mana, base now. I'll type it in all caps just so that's like extra evident. But okay, there is like one exception to this rule, which is like if the enemy is also really low and both junglers are pathing like away, so you don't have to like worry about the extra variable of like their jungler's faster or your jungler's slower or you know whatever. In that case, if you're on an island 2v2, they're both 1 HP, you're 1 HP, you can judge based off of your 2v2 whether or not you can walk up. So if this is Sivir Yumi and your Tahm Kench is full HP, you're around the same HP as them, you're like half HP, half mana, you can stay in this lane if their jungler's not pathing bot. But the reason why I say the jungle pathing bot thing is because look right now, their jungler is faster on their clear than Rengar is. That's not even like supposed to happen. But that means that their jungler can just skip camps and come gank bot, and your jungler's not going to do shit about it.
Yeah.
So, all right, it's okay. Death happens, but it doesn't really do too much for your lane. I'm gonna be so real with you. One thing I would recommend though is you need to get a base for cull and a refill pot, because you need a refill pot to be able to stay in this lane for longer, and the longer you can play in the lane, so like Cull gives you on-hit healing, the more you'll be able to stay in the lane. So those are like the two go-to items I was looking for right here. Like if you could stay in lane, I would want you to stay for this wave and the next one, because you would get around like 570 gold, and then you would base, you'd be like around 600 gold by the time you fully get your base off, and then you can get Cull and the refill pot. And that would genuinely save your entire lane. So in lanes, okay, this is really important. In lanes where matters the most, you need refill pot. And this is universal, by the way. You will see mid laners do this in high elo every game. Literally every game. If you see like a pro player on mid lane playing like Hui, he'll take it. If they're playing Ari, they'll take it. If they're playing Akali, they'll take it. And the reason why is because having the extra like 200 HP to like stay in the lane is worth so much more than just sitting on like 2 pink wards worth of gold and getting your item maybe like 2 A's faster.
All right, that's good info, because I literally never buy refills.
Yeah.
I literally thought they were just trolling.
No, yeah, this is like this can save your lane, like genuinely. And
Can you
then
give me 2 minutes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I have like a work text. I'll be right back.
you're good.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
You're good. So we're just gonna go back to after you take your unfortunate, untimely demise, a little bit of emoting, respectable. So now your wave is out pushing. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Right now, what wave do you have to crash for it to
What do
be
you
a
mean?
good for like right now in your wave? Like you just come back lane, right?
Yeah.
And
the next one after this.
yes, so literally, your Tom
Yeah, I'm
Kench
pretty-
cannot be on the wave that you're on because look at it. Okay, their bot lane is based around, so they leave vision 320. So let's say like 325 they take their base. Okay, so 325 to 333. Okay, their bot lane's in base the second your Tom Kench starts his recall. Okay, so I'm gonna fast forward to when your Tom Kench is at tier 2. Where do you think their bot lane is now?
Slightly past him.
Yeah,
Like midway.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're like around here, and they're gonna show on vision in about like 5 seconds. So if you go in ward, and the enemy's smart and they see that you haven't pushed your wave yet, what's gonna happen to your wave?
They pull it.
Yeah, they're just gonna like not let you crash. And in
Yeah.
this situation, if you don't crash, you're fucked. Because
Well, yeah. Because I just assumed it's out of my hands at this point. Because I don't
It
think I'm
is.
crashing this,
it,
right?
it is,
Like,
but
yeah.
you still can't like slow push it, hoping that it'll get better. Because your Tom Kench isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
So the longer you make them tank the wave, the better. Not the longer you wait for your Tom Kench, the better. Because the Tom Kench, remember, he's not going to do shit. So right now, I'm seeing this wave. Like, you don't really need to go ward the river because their jungler full cleared bot side. Or no, wait. Okay, he got invaded and then he didn't come back to bot side, sorry. So their jungler is automatically top side. There's nothing that you can do here to like, or there's nothing their jungler can do here to come and gank you. So you should just hard shove this wave and then pray to God that like they're stupid enough to let this crash, or they tank enough of the wave so you can like walk up with Tom Kench. Otherwise, okay, they're just griefing. I'm sorry, but this Sivir has spell shield this entire time. So
I'm pretty sure she spell shields the W.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. Do you think she's ever gonna get Tom Kench W'd if she's... So she dodged the Tom Kench Q, okay? The slow that sets up into his W. If she spell shields your slow, is she ever gonna get Tom Kench W'd?
No,
it's literally impossible. Yeah.
I don't like this Kench W either.
Yeah. So like this whole situation is like really bad because like what's it called? This Yumi's not even playing the game. She didn't even think of like blocking either Jinx W or the next Tom Kench Q. So in reality, I'm just gonna say it right now. Like this Tom Kench should be. It's either you that loses this much HP or the Tom Kench loses this much HP because they can kite the living shit out of you guys.
Yep.
So be very careful. This is the reason why like lanes like Sivir Yumi, Zeri Yumi are so OP, because if your support can engage and the Yumi can tank damage for her ADC, you're going to run out of HP and you're going to lose. Yeah, like Yumi as an enchanter is just so incredibly OP.
Zeri Yumi. I
Yeah.
see Zeri Yumi and I just like want to FF.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard to play the lane.
I
Okay.
just know my level 6 stat checked.
Yes. But make sure, because on every wave, you kind of been standing in the wave. If you're playing versus like Ziggs as well, they're gonna abuse you. I guess since you're the one playing Jinx, you don't really have to worry about the splash damage. But like sometimes when you're playing lane, right, and you see the enemy like get rocketed and run into their support, like doesn't that make you so fucking happy? Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing for these champions. Like if you stand in the wave, you're just giving extra damage, and so just be very careful with that, because I think you take like almost 100 damage worth of bounces. Yeah, it was like 100 something. And then imagine that happens every wave. Like you're gonna just want to FF the game instantly. Okay. So at this point, okay, this is really important. I want you to be thinking, so make sure this crashes, first of all. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so it's good you make sure this crashes. and then now you're on a timer for how long they can like how do I explain this? Like they're gonna poke you out eventually, so I want you to think about when's your next base timer. Okay, when do you think is your next base timer?
Next caddy wave would be my.
Yeah, so it should be in. Okay, well, I'm gonna be real. Like usually, I don't think about it in canon waves. I just think about it in what is the most convenient 2-wave for me. So usually, you want to stack your waves, right? So that you can get a bigger amount of time for them to CS under turret, so you can get an easier base. So what I'm thinking right now is, okay, I'm gonna reach my half HP point eventually, right? This lane is impossible for me to win in terms of trades. I'm gonna base in the next 2 waves. So this wave and then the next, and I'm basing. So what's gonna happen is this wave is gonna meet around the middle of the lane. Well, not really, because your Tahm Kench W'd in, but this wave should meet around here. And I want you guys to just run straight to this bush and zone them off of the wave. Either zone them off of the wave with ping your Tahm Kench to go forward. Literally anything you can do to make sure that they are scared to walk up, and then slow push this wave, and then hard crash the next, and then you just get a free base. So
is that like on paper, like if they play this right, is that doable though? Because I feel like Sivir Yumi, they could just spam clear it to the point where I don't get the 2-wave, right? Like,
so you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but the thing is, this matchup's hard because of like the Yumi can substitute her HP for the Tahm Kench. But has the Yumi done that a single time this lane? No, right?
Yes,
so you need to take like the current information you have on this laning and be like, okay, are they using their 2v2 to the max potential? Like, and is it possible for me to get my base off? For you in this game, it's going to be yes. If you're in like a, I don't know, like a GM game and you see that there's Sivir Yumi's playing like really well, like you're kind of going to have to take a bad base, or you're going to have to hard crash a wave and take a okay base. So at this point, like you guys are crazy, but it's working out. So now, okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, so right here, there's one thing that you need to do no matter what. You need to W right the fuck now.
Yeah. I actually kill myself.
Oh, well, that's not the... Okay, well, don't do that. So, okay, remember, their win con is them using... Okay, so unironically, this Yumi did the right thing because her Sivir entered. Because her Sivir flashed out, right? I think, right?
Yeah.
Because her Sivir literally got out of the fight, now she is forced to take damage for her Sivir. And guess what? While you're hitting this Yumi, this entire wave is hitting you.
Yeah.
So she's doing the right thing. I want you to walk to the side of this like bush here, W, and then just walk out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. You can't continue this fight. You just can't. Because are you thinking about Sivir Q and Sivir W right now?
No.
Yeah.
I'm tunneled.
This is like the...
I'm seeing gold.
Yeah, you're seeing gold. Gold for them, yeah. Yeah, you're seeing gold for them.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
This was unironically like such a good like a comeback angle for you guys, because you're not supposed to win this lane at all. And
you can see how tilted I am. I start pinging my mana.
Yeah.
Go.
I know what you're thinking right now. Don't worry. But unfortunately, even if you had mana, you ran out of HP before you
just
mana.
dead anyway. Yeah, I'm just dead anyway.
Wait, does your Tahm Kench kill? Let's see. I don't think so.
No.
Wait, does he die? Oh dear. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh no, he's not. He flashed out.
Nah.
Okay. Wait, no, he doesn't even have flash. He W'd out?
Yeah, he W'd out.
That's fucking rat.
I thought he had flash. Come on.
What? Also, yeah. Okay, another thing is this guy has no flash. Like, the second I loaded into this game, I'm like, wow, this guy is so fucking lost. Like, wow. Also, you're not supposed to go ignite or exhaust this game. Respectfully.
You get supports that bring heal. I don't get any supports that
That's really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Because I mean, whenever you're playing a 2v2, it's gotten to the point where like taking Ignite, unless the enemy has like hardcore healing, in which case like right now, Yumi's hardcore healing is on her R, okay? By the time she gets her level 6, you can get anti-heal. There is no reason for you to use like an entire summoner spell to substitute for like anti-heal that you can get otherwise. So
Yeah.
I'm looking at this game and I'm like, bruh, just go fucking Bramble Vest. First item is Tom Kench, and they can't do anything. Because Sivir's W, whenever it bounces, is going to proc the Ramble and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, this guy needs flash and heal so that you can play easier and like kite better. So yeah, the champion's useless if you can't peel. So now you're on a little bit of a back burner. But okay, right here, it's really important for you to know what your goal is in this lane. So they killed you guys and then decided, you know what? We're gonna take a base. So right here, you guys are freezing. Okay. So right now, when they come back to the game or to the lane, what are you gonna do? What are you even able to do?
Not die and take scrap.
Yes, literally. So this is the phase of the game where like you're too far behind, you are not contesting the wave. Even if your Tom Kench W's forward, you're not contesting the wave. Any HP trade, yes, any HP trade that you take is bad, no matter what. No matter what, you are gonna lose the game if you take any HP trade that isn't like super skewed into one direction. So like if you take like 200 HP from them and they deal like 50 to you, sure, but only in those situations I want you to take the trades. Only in really good situations, because the difference between like a diamond player and like a challenger player is the amount of variance they can reduce in the game. So they're not like necessarily better than you at like creating situations. They're not necessarily better than you at mechanics. They're just gonna see a situation, see this, and be like, okay, I'm not taking a fight.
Yep.
That's it. Like that's genuinely it. And so if you take a fight, you need to make sure that the next time you see a situation like this where you're completely out of the game, you are not, you know, like the kids that are like class clowns whenever you're like, when you're in school. Yeah. Those are the people that are going to try to make you fight. Okay. Are you ever going to join the class clowns and like start laughing at the teacher?
No.
I would, but I learned the hard way. But you just can't.
Oh well, I learned right here.
Yeah, you can't follow the fucking. Okay, I was gonna say failures, but that's kind of mean. You can't follow like people that are going straight against your win con in the game, and then also, yeah. So the second they come back to the wave, make sure you're not sending the wave. Okay, you really love those fucking Sivir bounces, bro. Holy shit.
Bro, I literally tried to walk to the side too.
You did,
Jeez.
but then you like space back. Okay, so this one's good. This click is really good. Just stand here. That's it. You can't walk. If you walk here, it's gonna bounce to you. If you walk here, it's not gonna bounce to you, but you need to make sure you're just standing still. The max range of her Sivir bounce is like around here. So just make sure you're not in it. That's it. That's the only thing that the Sivir can do, by the way. If you don't give it to her, she lost. Or she didn't lose. She's actually winning, but she's like basically praying that you're taking enough HP trades that she can continue playing this lane out. Also, I think your jungler's like fed out of his mind, or like at least fed a little bit. So once he gets level 6
in the jungle,
yeah,
until like 30 minutes, and then he starts griefing.
Okay, this
game goes 45 minutes and we win, and I don't know how.
Okay, we're gonna skip forward. Okay, the class clown. This, I don't care if he's going forward. I'm spam pinging careful. Like genuinely, look at your HP bar. Right? Remember what he said? You need to take a base eventually. Like this is so bad. Also, wait, how did you get hit? Is this server W again, right? No, Saint. No.
Yeah, brother.
Oh, God. This is fucking brutal. No, not again. Okay, well, anyways. Yeah. It's good that you pushed the Sivir out of lane, but I have a feeling you're gonna fucking die. Wait, also, whoa. Did you guys really just engage knowing that the Kha'Zix was in river?
I didn't even notice the Kha'Zix.
Bro!
Yeah, wow.
No, you can't do this. You're dead here on my screen, by the way. I think he's doing Drake.
He is. He's doing Drake.
Oh my god. You're so lucky.
Flasher.
Yeah,
I don't know if I need to flash her, but I'm pretty sure
you do. Well, you don't know if she has ult, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I was
you have
scared
to.
of. I was scared I get hard.
No, you're good at assessing situations that are like scary for you. It's just like I feel like the seconds minions are involved in the lane, you kind of like lose your mind. Like, for example, in this game, like you know that like the second you're half HP, like you're kind of in danger, you know? I feel like you have that general idea. But then if there are minions in front of you, you're like, I want minions. You got to get that out of your mind.
Man, bro.
It's good that your knowledge of the game is based off of minions, okay? Don't get me wrong with that. That's actually really good. Because, okay, the way one of my old coaches taught me this, he was like a silver player, okay? And he taught me this. He's like, okay, think about every single wave as like a train, okay? I can't draw a train, but like this, okay? Sure. A train. Choo-choo. And every single train you can go on to ride and continue to like play the game and like make plays on the map. But without the fucking trains, is there anything that you're actually fighting over?
Nah, man.
Not really, no. So everything that you do in the game needs to be related to these fucking little trains. If there's no trains on the platform, you're not getting on the fucking platform.
Yeah.
So right here, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. If you stay for this wave, you're kind of crazy. You're not crazy. Love it. Amazing. Okay. So now you're coming back to lane. Who did you jinx are?
I get the Gromp. I
Do you
jinx
actually?
are the Gromp. Yeah, I do.
That's kind of base. No, that's kind of base. No, I like that. I like that. No. That I would probably do that too. That's good. That's good.
Well, this Ka had like 30 CS. I was like, yeah, fuck this Ka.
Yeah.
That's my Gromp.
Yeah. You're down bad, but he's down bad even worse. Look at him. So no, it's good. You're fucking the only other person that like really can't play the game. But okay, make sure here, by the way, like, is there any line of okay? Even if your Hui comes here and like collapses to get the kill, is there anything you can do to like involve yourself in this play any further?
No, homie's
No.
gone.
Yeah, he's not only is he gone, but like this is no longer your play because remember, if you're going towards a play, so let's say you're going towards a play that is leftwards, right? And the Kha'Zix is going leftwards on the map. Are you ever catching up to him?
No, he's gone.
No, right? Exactly. So this needs to be like
Going myself, I think. I got the Gromp and I was like, oh man.
it's a good dopamine hit, but just make
I
sure
said in chat, I got Gromp.
it's good. You're celebrating your wins. Okay, this again, like genuinely, like I don't really get it. Okay,
Yeah.
honestly, if your Tom Kench wants to do this, wait, is this the game where you told me? No, that was a Yasuo game. I remember you had a Tom Kench that like, okay. I mean, this is not okay. I'm like confused on so many different levels. Like, how did this even occur?
I go 03. That's what occurs.
Oh shit!
Because
I
I
mean-
don't look at my mini map and see the Kha'Zix directly on vision. right
No. Okay, but by the way, you're already dead. Unfortunately, you're already dead here. So the Kha'Zix, what you want to know what he did? Do you want to know what he
here.
did?
He took his Raptors and then
No. He didn't take his Raptors. Do you want to know where he is right now?
where? Where the fuck is he?
How do you think he got behind you guys? Right now, if he just went from Gromp to he went left, right?
Did he walk up to Wolves?
He went to your wolves. Yeah,
Bruh.
he went to your wolves.
He is. He's more down bad than I am. in the
Yes,
game,
yes,
bro.
genuinely, he is down bad. By the way, if you hit the vision cone and you see him, he's just dead. But I mean, that's like, I just want you to make sure, like, if there's a vision cone on your screen, you're using it. You can shoot it this way, that way. I don't care, but just make sure you're using it. And then yeah, so right here, he's behind you guys. if you don't have like, I mean, even then, like I would be thinking to myself like, wow, like okay, the Kazakhs just went out. Like I don't really think that I'm in danger here. But right here, like remember, right? Even if you get a Tahm Kench R, okay, and you deal damage to the Sivir, are you ever killing the Sivir?
No.
And is any good? Okay, is it good to trade with the Sivir that has sustained healing?
No,
No.
it's not.
No.
Her health bar goes up, mine only goes down.
Yes, exactly. Also, he just canceled one of your autos, but that's not what matters. What matters here is like the second this alt happens, like I already know I'm fucked. So right now, genuinely, you have to run out. Like you just have to run out because this next wave, are you gonna be able to touch it?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Like genuinely you cannot touch it. Even though like to me right now, if I'm looking at the HP bars and I'm like, I'm not thinking about the champions, I'm like, okay, like they're both like we're low HP, but they're also low HP, so they should kind of be scared. The answer is unfortunately, this fucking Yumi and this Sivir are gonna pull an extra like 300 HP out of their asses in terms of trades, and you're just gonna die. So even without this Kha'Zix, like contesting the wave is scary. But yeah, I mean, this is all because of your Tahm Kench, by the way. So like, if he didn't do these trades,
like I should have turned on the Kai though. I think though, no.
The Kha'Zix? Well, no, you're dead. If you turn on the Kha'Zix, the Sivir just runs you down. Look.
I guess the Kai just presses R too. Yeah.
Yep. There's no way out. At this point, you're just dead. You have no sums. Tahm Kench has no R. Like genuinely, if you had R, right, you're alive. But
yeah,
this is all from the actual fighting itself. Okay. Now you're kind of like you're fucked, but the Sivir died, so it's not the worst thing ever.
This Sivir, you have so many chances to that last fight. She had no damage because she's going Yuntao.
Yeah.
She didn't have BF.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, low-key. If you don't have BF, it's like, oh, it's kind of like FF. But okay, at this point, the only choice you have, by the way, is if there's no one on the wave, you're hard shoving the wave, no matter what. I don't care. I really don't care. You're 0-3. If there's someone contesting you on the wave, if it's the Yumi contesting, okay, maybe Yumi's a little bit much, but if there's like anybody that's going to be there in the next 5 seconds, you need to get the fuck out. Like, this is good what you just did. Like, you made sure you hard shoved this wave. And I want you to think like that from now on every single wave. Wait, let's see. Do you get the kill?
No,
I tried.
Yeah. I thought I did. And then she stops and farms her wave.
Yeah. Usually if they're tied to, like, it's the same thing as the fucking train thing. If there's a wave in front of them, they're usually going to move towards the wave. That's why, like, whenever you're throwing like an Ashe R, a Jinx R, Ezreal R, you always have to think about like what's the next thing that they're gonna do, and if there's minions, it's usually the minions. Okay, like I'm glad that you're pinging, but like you're still like kind of fighting. So I'm gonna make it very easy on you. Right now, you know this is a bad trade, right?
Yeah.
And you're pinging that it's a bad trade, right?
Yep.
What should you do?
Just leave.
Yes. Yes. Because, okay, genuinely, right? Even if your Tahm Kench does this, at best, what I want you to do is like maybe Rocket W. Just make sure you're not using so much mana. Like your fucking chompers are basically 5 rockets worth of mana. And once you run out of mana, you run out of time in lane.
Yeah.
So any mana traded here that isn't netting you guys a kill for sure is bad mana. This is bad mana used.
Yep.
So be very careful with this. And also, like, I mean, your Tahm Kench is just not thinking about what summoners they have. So they don't have heal, but they have Yumi R, and like they're just gonna run you down, and now you're dead. I mean, you should still die, by the way.
Nah, I life steal off the creeps for health.
Oh,
I don't even know how he.
it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Like he got a kill, but this should never happen. And like the fact that you didn't even look at it, like I half respect it, but I also half think you should look at it because like you can see whether or not they used any like abilities They use Ghost,
Oh,
they use Several.
I was panicked on my health bar. I was staring at my health bar because I was dying to the creeps.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. But yeah, now, dude, you love these daggers, and honestly, I respect it.
It's because I know I'm going berserkers anyway, so I think it's better than sitting with the
True.
0 money. Or with the money.
I agree with that. Okay, so genuinely, this part of the lane, these last two waves have been the most like accurate to this matchup I've ever seen you play this entire game. Because you haven't been training at all. Like genuinely, this is what I want to see from you.
I want to lose this fucking game so bad.
You know how ironic it is that you start playing the lane perfectly the second you want to lose. That's like
No, I didn't even want like mentally I wanted to win, but like just this gameplay, man, I was trying to lose this game.
okay. This fight is good. Why?
Because Rengar's here.
Yeah.
That's the 99 Rengar coming in.
This is
in Korea.
that's the only reason why I would want you to fight. And now your team's fighting. Like, are you even thinking about the fight right now?
No. I'm fucking farming my wave, bro.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I would say is like ping careful when you're like leaving a fight, because like your team's not thinking about you. But oh my god. Oh, please don't go in.
No, I leave.
Okay, thank God. Yeah, that's worded. Nice. Okay, genuinely though, okay, so you have two choices here, okay?
Yep.
You either go to your wave and then you base, okay?
Yeah.
Or you join the fight and then you do whatever the fuck after, okay?
Yeah.
Plus like question mark, I don't know. You never do this in between bullshit. Like don't ever like force yourself to like go to a fight that you don't want to and then like not base, because it's worse for you to like. Okay, so I'm gonna be so real with you. I think genuinely if you were at the fight, I can't really tell because we weren't looking at the fight, but if you were at the fight, you probably could win. So I would say this is the winning fight because it's involving your Rengar. That's the only reason why.
I left because I didn't think I would be like irrelevant. Like if you go back to when we caught them in the tri-bush, she's like gone and Rengar misses empowered E, so I'm just like, okay, well either the Rengar is gonna catch them or like it's the same thing with the Kazakhs, or like the play is just over for me. Like my interaction with this is just done. So I'm like, I'm gonna go get my wave because I have no way to involve myself here.
So you're not wrong that like the fight is going away from you, so I get that. But there's one thing that shows up on your map that should tell you that there's gonna be they're not gonna start going leftwards. They're gonna continue fighting. So I'm gonna play it.
ATP or the Ka? Because
The
like,
Kazakhs, yeah.
Ka's here. Like I'm too far now.
You are far, but okay, I'm gonna play it a few seconds. So let's say you're moving to the fight now. You would be there in 10 seconds. So I'm gonna fast forward 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see exactly where the Sivir is and look at her HP, okay? So right now, if you're in the fight, she's dead, right? She used all of her abilities, by the way, so
Yeah, like
so the only reason why so this is really important, okay? This is what we call in competitive like a pivot on the information that you have, okay? So the only reason why you would want to pivot here is because you're so far behind, you need to involve yourself with the person that's the most fed. So this guy, any play with him involved is going to be like a 60% play versus any play that you're involved in.
0%.
Yeah, it's like 10 maybe. I don't know. So you going towards this is much more important than you going towards your wave. So any fight, okay, that involves this guy is going to be more winning. And, okay, if it's involved with an objective, okay, and you're able to get an objective after the fight, this fight goes from a 60% win fight to, I mean, it doesn't increase the likelihood of the fight. It increases the chances of you wanting to move, because not only would you get kills, so you'd kill this guy, you'd probably kill Kazakhs as well, you would also be able to get an objective. So I would want you to go to this fight 80%. because it's tied to an objective. So right now, when you guys are fighting, are you thinking? So you're thinking about the Rengar, right? And your Tahm Kench is here. Okay. Right now. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. The second he misses this, I need you to immediately think. Okay. Wave. Okay, and base, or continue to fight and go to Drake. That's the most important one. This matters more than any wave that you could ever get, because I'm gonna be real, I don't even know how many Drakes you guys have. I think you have 0, but any Drake that you get makes the game either extend by 5 minutes or accelerate the game towards your soul by 5 minutes. So
Okay.
every game is either decided by Otacon or Dragon Souls at this point.
Yeah.
So I want you to be thinking about this. If there's a Drake spawned as you're walking to lane, you're thinking, okay, maybe, you know, they're going to want to go Drake, or I'm going to want to go Drake. Right now, there's a fight that's near the Drake. You're thinking about that. So the second that I see this Kha'Zix, the reason why I'm pivoting is because of this Drake as well.
Yep.
And there's a fight. So make sure that the objectives are fucking ingrained in your mind. Because genuinely, I do think, like, okay, your team probably messed up the fight, okay? Don't get me wrong. Like, they definitely messed up the fight. But if you were there, you would have more HP to help them play with. And your Tahm Kench has R, right?
Yeah.
So you guys would genuinely, like, probably wipe this entire fight. So they're coming back to lane. Okay. Okay, this fight though. This fight. Do you want to move to this fight now?
Well, my Natty Nat Rengar is involved, and you just
He is involved. He is involved. You're right. Okay. No, genuinely, like, your logic was, I don't mind it. I genuinely don't mind it, because, like, even though okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, this fight is terrible because you guys have no engage. Okay, so even though your Natty Nat is involved, the likelihood of the play. So I told you, right, 60%. This 60% hinges on the fact that he has ult.
Yeah, no R.
Yeah. So no R.
Can
That
staring out the window.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Think about it like this, okay? If I tell you that you can win the entire game off of this Drake fight, or like killing them right now, okay? Would you go to this fight without looking at this guy's R and, like, kind of like take a chance at these guys being bad and go for the play in this elo, or the higher you go? Which one would be more likely?
Well, you go for the play in this elo, higher elo. I'm not going for shit.
Exactly. So I'm willing. This Sivir, by the way, has died in the 2v2 before versus you guys.
Yeah.
That's impossible. So that is genuinely, like, inching me towards wanting to fight here, because let's say you land a W. Maybe you land a Tahm Kench Q, or you land a Rengar E. This guy's going to die.
Yeah.
So Natty Nat lands his E here. You guys just instantly won the fight. But he doesn't. It is what it is.
Fake Natty Nat, NA player.
Legit. Okay. Nice. Okay. We're fighting with Natty Nat?
But this is the turnaround.
So
until I end again.
Okay, but this is, you see this?
Yeah.
You can replicate this in all of your games. Like, you see your Natty Nat and you move to the fight. Would you do this if your Rengar wasn't fed?
No. It's
Okay.
only because it's Natty Nat.
Exactly. So I want you to think like that. If there's a play with the person that's the most fed, okay, I'll write it down. Oh, I call it the Mr. President, but usually you're the Mr. President, so it's like, but think about Mr. President, Mr./Mrs. President, and play around them. What's the second in command of a president? I forget. We have prime ministers here.
Vice president.
Vice president. Wow, I'm trolling. Think about your vice president and play around them. There you go. There you go. That's the game plan. So
All I need.
you're Kamala Harris, and I don't fucking know. Whatever. So now you're gonna go to your Hui should let you go mid here, but it is what it is. Okay, whoa. We're going a little crazy. Wait, what did you just do? Okay, were you like looking at your phone? Because it feels like you were.
I think I was.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, just make sure you're popping your ghost like now instead of like.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I don't need ghost. Look at that.
You're gonna ghost, but then you ghost that turret. Like, if you're gonna like ghost, you gotta ghost earlier, you know? Because now you got like no uptime on your. Ow!
No.
You're dope. You're dope.
No, I outplay it.
How do you have a shutdown? Oh my god, you have a fucking shutdown. Also, your Tom Kench is griefing you, but I mean, at this point, it was whatever. Just okay. Go mid now. Whenever your mid laner gives you the chance to go mid, just make sure you're going mid. Also, don't look at your phone when your Tom Kench is invading, unless it's really urgent, because now you don't see what's going on. No, don't tell me you guys fight here.
Oh yeah.
Nah. What?
No.
Did you even know that the Cossacks was this HP?
No.
Okay, let's not do that next time, because there's nothing telling me here that you're not dead. Oh my. Jesus Christ. This was a very high risk, low reward play. I mean, I guess it was high reward, but not intentionally. Okay. So now you're Rengar, okay? This is the Rengar special. You are Natty Nat's favorite fucking, I don't know, ADC. Now you gotta follow this guy around like your life depends on it. So if he's not on the map, you're not playing. And if he's on the map, he's ready to fight, you're ready to fight. If he's taking an objective, you're going to the objective. Yeah. There you go. Dude, you said you didn't know how you won the fight. Or this game. Also, okay,
I'm another 20 minutes.
Okay, that is fair.
and we're against Kale, Yumi, Sivir.
Yeah, that is pretty bad. But okay, unironically, by the way, I wouldn't even mind you if you were like following the advice of like follow the president to a T. I honestly don't even give a fuck if you like literally ran with him here.
Oh, fuck the wave. Okay.
Yeah, like genuinely, I don't care, because remember, like you're like the vice president, but like the president matters the most. You know, like if he's going for a play, he's using his R. Using R as Rengar is like a huge resource, right? So the more you get off of it, the better. I just want you to like be thinking about that at the very least. You don't have to do it. You don't have to, but if there's a fight and it happens that you're like following it, you will win out 100 times more. Okay. What the fuck?
This is a great herald, by the way. I'm being sarcastic. But...
Yeah, I know. Well, what the fuck? Okay. Well, unless he drives it to about tier 2. Okay, never mind.
We just commit to the inhib.
But you can still do it.
Terrible.
You can still do it. If you're Rengar.
This is why this game goes 40 minutes. Looking at this is why this game. I didn't hear, by the way. I
okay. Well, yeah. No. Okay. Well, but you're right. Your president's gone. Like you need to leave. You need to leave now.
He left me on Air Force One, bro.
yeah, but okay. Think about it. Right? Is this guy gonna stay with you and hit these Nexus turrets? No. He's fucking gone. Leave. You hitting this wave is legal, by the way. Like the Sivir let you touch the wave. This should never happen. But yeah, I mean, you got left. No. Wait. You were feeling yourself. I saw that.
Yeah. If she didn't flash, I kill her there.
If she
doesn't flash,
if she didn't use her summoner spells, you would have won there.
Look at this. I cut her out.
I mean, I know. But did you know she had no summoner spells?
Listen.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I thought.
This is not the one of the finest games I've played.
Okay, well, that's fine. But okay, remember, the worst games that you play are gonna be your skill floor. The best games you're gonna play are gonna be your skill ceiling. I want you to find a way to increase this, and then wait, no. That's the other way. Yeah. Increase this, and then also increase this. If your skill floor ends up being like, okay, let's say you follow the president all the time, I genuinely think your skill floor would go up by like half.
Yeah.
And so the amount of variance you have in the game is now like this instead of this.
No, that makes sense.
And so just try to make sure you're not making your games inconsistent by fighting things that make no sense. So right now, okay, I'm not gonna lie, you're a little bit on an adventure. Is there a reason why you're top lane?
I think there's just no mid wave because the inhib shoving it in. I saw top wave and I'm.
It's also because your Hui just took the mid wave, I think.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go snack.
Wow, you got robbed.
Yeah, I know. That's why I go snack the top wave.
Okay, yeah. No, you're fine. You're fine. There's no way they could be like killing you inside lane right now. I'm just scared of. Okay. If you take an inhib before 25 minutes, I want you to have this rule. Yeah. Well, no, you're not trolling. It's just you have to play it well. Okay. If you take mid inhib, make sure that you have 4 people on a side wave. 4 people. I don't care which side wave it is, because I'd rather be on bot wave, bot side wave than top side wave, or than you be alone on top side wave. Because the right play here is, by the way, you guys are 4 top, or 1 mid. For Baron. Yes, because Baron's coming up. So you guys are going to get full top side vision. They're going to try to contest. You guys can take this inhib if they don't play it well, or if they haven't retaken the vision, you guys can just go into Baron, get a free Baron. But the worst case scenario is you guys give them an inhib, let them farm, and do fuck all, which is exactly what you guys do. And you guys played 3 lanes. Yeah. If your Hui is bot here, by the way, you are spam pinging danger on her head. His head.
Yeah.
Because you're safe. You're completely safe on the top wave. Your Hui is in danger. So
well, the Hui ints and then types well played bronze.
That's kind of, honestly, I respect it. Okay, you guys are fucking lost. I'm sorry. So no. What do you think you should actually do here?
Go Baron.
Yes, you kill. Yes. 100%. Okay, yeah. This is the difference between Masters and Diamond, by the way. I'm not even joking. The second the game hits 25 minutes, if the jungler's dead, everybody runs the Baron.
Gone.
Yes. Yeah. And the fact that nobody pinged it and nobody did it until like, okay, this guy's been dead for, let's see. He died and there was like a 45-second cooldown, or 44-second death timer. You guys pulled the Baron. You guys pulled the Baron like 24 seconds later. When in reality it should be like 10 seconds. You guys should already be on the Baron. So the timing matters a lot. Also, your Rengar was on it by himself. So if your Rengar didn't ping for this, would you guys even go to the Baron? No, you wouldn't.
I was pinging bot.
You were going for the bot wave. That's really bad. Okay.
Yeah, I agree for this game. What am I doing, bro?
So this is a rule I want you and anybody else to think about. If 20 minutes and jungle is dead,
Baron gone.
Well, it's 25 for Baron, but 20 minutes, it's auto-con. Yes. Yeah. And mind you, there's extra rules to this, but we're going to do the basics right now. If 25
the only
minutes.
fight I know is the 5v5, everyone griefs and the winning team gives it up so that they can inevitably swing the game to lose. That's the only thing I know about.
Well, you can make it a little bit simpler. So this is the formula, okay? The secret Krabby Patty formula that nobody really thinks about. This is it. That's it. If they have no smite, it's just a free Baron.
Gotcha.
The extra rule here, by the way, is like if your jungler also doesn't have smite, like this might be hard, but you don't have to think about that right now. Okay, so you guys get Baron, and then I'm gonna tell you exactly what you're supposed to do. You get what the? Does your Hui not have TP? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Where's your Heimerdinger?
In Narnia.
Yeah, he's
Dying
setting
is
up a
never
bush
even-
trap. Yeah, he's setting up a bush trap for Yumi when you guys are on the Baron. It's really useful, I think. I mean, yeah,
Kench
that's
gets mad at me for not trapping this Akali, by the way.
yeah with your no traps. Okay, well, whatever. The only thing I'll say here is like you just spam assist ping on everybody to come to this Baron. Like now. Like this Heimerdinger needs to be on you guys right now. And at the very least, he needs to be in this bush. The fact that he's here, he's almost 2 screens away from the Baron, by the way.
He's going on a magical journey, man.
Yeah, he thought he was playing Bard.
in his Bard portal. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like what? But yeah, this is unironically like this is what you call like a tempo sync, because instead of doing the Baron and like advancing the game, you guys ended up just getting killed. Oh my god, they got the Drake.
Yeah, I trolled those two. Dude, I was so bad at this game.
Wait, how does he wait what?
I don't even know how he's on this Drake, by the way. That's
'cause
what I get confused by.
He's on Raptors right now, and then now he's going through your guys' blue buff, and then he goes into Drake. So he showed on this word here earlier when you guys were fighting the Baron. He walked here, okay, and then he walked here, took your guys' blue, came back, and now he's on the Drake.
Yeah, because my thought is literally like, I'm just gonna reset, play with Rengar, get my IE, go fight these, and then
Yeah, nobody's thinking about the Drake, by the way. So yeah, but you should be thinking about. Oh, he didn't even take your blue. He just stood there for 20 seconds. Nice.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's really cool. You should just send 4 on a side lane. Send the person that's the most safe, by the way, is him. He should stay on the mid wave, and then all of you guys, the rest of you guys, just go mid or go to the top lane. And then you guys just get the inhib, and then base, and then swap to bot, get this inhib, and then you basically will have 3 inhibs, and you can just like slowly choke them out, and then end the game like that. If you don't do that,
Timer has solo Baron timer.
he also has mental illness.
I think that's what he's doing right now. Is he's soloing Baron?
Oh my god, he is. What the fuck? Okay, well that makes your job easier. That makes your job a lot easier. But right now, like you took your base, right? Please make sure you're spam danger ping on the mid wave and spam assist ping on the side wave. Your team's not going to do your job for you, and they're not going to do their job for themselves. So right now you're walking mid, like I don't know, you might be like thinking about the different ways you want to report this Tom Kench, but like in reality you should be on the bot
I
wave.
wasn't even thinking about this Tom Kench. I was thinking about reporting myself, bro.
That's fair. That's fair.
I was literally sitting here and I'm like, is this the match that I want to talk about?
If you follow the like the president thing, like I promise you, getting masters like in games that like you have somebody else that's winning is going to be so much easier. Even if it's your top laner, by the way. You can still make plays towards your top laner once you're on the mid wave. You can push your mid wave and then go towards the top laner that's fed as fuck.